Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to solve the Dino Cube. No, this is not a Dino Cube. Today I'm going to be showing you how to solve the Windmill Cube or the Wheel Cube. This is a cube that's not too easy to solve because it can shapeshift in all different ways. And it's called a Wheel Cube because when you put it in checkerboard, it literally turns into a wheel. So that's what happens when you put it in checkerboard. So I'm just going to, okay, so I'm going to touch the camera, like I'm going to cover the camera, and it will be scrambled just like that. Yeah, that was kind of terrible what I just did there. Okay, so anyway, we're just gonna get on to solving it. So of course we're gonna start off by solving the yellow cross. If you want to do the white, I'm fine with that, but I prefer to do the yellow. So you find a yellow edge. This is what an edge piece looks like, by the way, when you're gonna be solving the yellow cross. So if I can turn this down, then you can see you've solved it, you've aligned the yellows, but this one's green, so it's on the blue side. So if I just rotate this around, I align it with the green. Next, here's a red, so I'm gonna have to connect it to the red center and do that. As you can see, these do not match, and that is because the centers are different. They just can swap around like that sometimes. So what you do is you bring this down like that, you move this over, you flip it so it's like that, and I connect these so you have them aligned now, and now you lift that back up so these are actually aligned. Now you do that again, blue, align the blue with the blue, and there you go, blues are aligned. Now I find the remaining one, orange, so it might be placed like right there.
Come upstairs with a stick vacuum.
So yeah, like I was saying, it might be placed right there, and what you need to do in that case is bring this down, bring it in the bottom layer, and bring it over and bring this up, and now you have it in the bottom layer. So then you can just do that, and then you're gonna have to mess that up.
Oh yeah?
Bring this up and bring this over. If I can, okay. Now you see this is incorrectly placed, so you move that down, move that over, and I see I can just move that once, bring that over, and bring that up, solving the cross.
I can't even put my hair up in the punch.
Okay, so this is a corner piece right here. Even though it only has two, it's still a corner. So you're going to look in the bottom layer for a corner. I found one, blue and yellow. So what you're going to do, if the yellow is on the bottom side, you just bring this down, you bring it down, and then you bring this over and bring that up. And then you see you have the blue right there. So you have it right there where it needs to go. And I move it over, bring this down, bring this over and bring this up. Oh yeah, if you have not seen my 3x3 tutorial, I recommend you go do that, because if you can't solve a 3x3, you really can't solve anything. So now what you do, you bring this down, bring this over, and bring this up, and then you see I have it right there, so I just place it in. So now, as you can see, I placed that in right there.
Very cool.
Now I have the red and yellow. Sometimes it'll be standing like that, which is okay. You can just have it like that in 3, 4, and then you have that. And then one more time. Here, it's up here, so I just bring this down, bring this over, and bring this up, and then I can just
for the win.
I have this entire top layer. I'm sorry if I went too fast. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna look for one of these edge pieces. This is an edge piece right here. This is an edge. It's kind of weird, but it is. Oh, this sucks
Oh, that's that.
because almost all of them are placed in, except this one, which is right here.
That
But it won't work because it'll be like that. So
Why is that?
if you have one of these placed like that, you just place it in like a regular 3x3 edge. So in this, okay, if you want to get the green one out of here, then you have it so if wherever the green is, you want to have it to the left of that. So you want to have it to the left of where that edge is. And then you move the bottom, bring this little part. Okay, hold on. So you move the bottom, bring this little part down, bring this over, bring this up, and then place the corner back in. Putting in the blue and taking out the green. So now the green side's right here. So whatever's to the left of the green, which is red, you want to make it so that the green, this kind of point thing, is on the red side. Then you move this over, bring this down, bring this over, and bring this up. Bring this over, bring this down, bring this over, and bring this up. Placing in the green, and bringing down the red. So now, whatever's to the left of red, which is blue. So you're just gonna move over the blue. So you want it to the left of the red, which is blue. So you want it on the blue, so you move it away to the left. Bring down the right. Bring this over and bring this up. And then replace the corner, placing in the red, bringing down the blue. So you want to have it on the orange side. Bring this over, bring this down, bring this over, bring this up, and then place in the corner. And now you see you have this entire second layer. Now you want to flip it over. There will never be a case, I promise you, there will never be a case where there is not this kind of L shape. I promise you, there will never be a case. So you want to hold it so one part of the L is facing towards you and the other is facing towards the right. And then you want to rotate the front, bring up the right, turn the top, bring down the right, bring this over and rotate this back, bringing you to the rod. Do the same algorithm. Hold it so the rod is horizontal. Rotate the front, bring up the right, bring over the top, bring down the right, bring this over and rotate that, bringing you to the cross. Now, what you want to do is make sure that two of these are aligned with the centers. So this one is, but none of the others are. So if I turn this like that, you see that the blue and the orange are. Now you look at the other ones that aren't. Red and green aren't. So what you want to do is do this algorithm. You lift up the right, spin the top twice, bring down the right, spin the top once, bring up the right, spin it once and bring it down. And if you spin it, oh, hold on. So you make sure one part of the, okay, so you make sure that one of the wrong ones is facing towards you, the other is facing towards the right. So then you bring up the right, spin the top twice, bring down the right, spin the top once, bring it up, spin it once and bring it down. Then, whoa, hold on. I'll be right back. Yeah, I've been doing it wrong. So you lift it up right here. So I go 1. And turning the top once will make them all aligned. Now you want to look for the correctly placed corners. This one's correctly placed. This one's not, and this one's not. So you want to hold it so the one that's correctly placed is on the bottom right, like right here. Then you lift up the left, bring the top once. Lift up the right, spin the top back. Bring down the left, spin the top once, and then bring down the right and spin the top once, making all of these corners solved. But some of them are incorrectly placed. Or incorrectly twisted. So what you're going to do in that case is hold, so the wrong one, if you have this case right here, you want to hold it so one is right here and the other is like at the back. So then you just do this algorithm. You bring this up, spin the top twice, bring down the right, spin the top once, bring up the right, spin the top once and bring it down. You do the same on the left, bring up the left, spin the top twice, bring down the left, spin the top once, bring up the left, spin the top once and bring it down. Bringing you to this. Hold it so the two of the wrong ones are facing on the right and the other one's on the back. So you do the same algorithm. Bring up the right, spin it twice, bring down the right, spin it once, bring up the right, spin it once, and bring it down. Then you do the same on the left. So bring up the left, spin the top twice, bring down the left, spin the top once, bring up the left, spin it once, bring it down, bringing you to these two incorrect twisted ones. So you hold them on the right, so you bring up the right, spin the top twice, bring down the right, spin the top once, bring up the right, spin the top once, and bring it down. Then same on the left, bring up the left, spin the top twice, bring down the left, spin the top once, bring up the left, spin it once, and bring it down. Then do that one more time. Bring up the right, spin it twice, bring down the right, spin it once, bring up the right, spin it once, and bring it down. Now do the same on the left, bring up the left, spin it twice, bring down the left, spin it once, bring up the left, spin it once, and bring it down, solving your wheel cube. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, and bye.